The shocking truth behind Bayer's Nazi ties. You ever wonder where some of the world's biggest companies really come from? Let's talk about Bayer, the pharmaceutical giant you probably know for aspirin. But here's the thing. Bayer's story has a chapter that's almost never talked about. And once you hear it, you'll never look at that little bottle the same way again. So, picture Germany in the early 20th century. Chemical companies were booming. Bayer was one of the heavyweights. In 1925, they joined forces with other chemical powerhouses to create IG Farben, a massive cartel that controlled nearly all of Germany's chemical production. Sounds like business as usual? Not exactly. When the Nazis came to power, IG Farben became a key player. They supplied fuel, they supplied explosives, they supplied synthetic rubber for the war machine. But things get a lot darker. IG Farben built a huge factory right next to Auschwitz. Why? Cheap labor. Slave labor taken straight from the camp. Prisoners worked under brutal conditions, starving, abused, often worked to death. Thousands died making chemicals. It gets worse. IG Farben held the patent for Zyklon B, the cyanide pesticide the Nazis used in gas chambers. That's right. A company that helped invent modern medicine had fingerprints on one of history's worst atrocities. A company that helped invent modern medicine had fingerprints on one of history's worst atrocities. After the war, the Allies broke up IG Farben. Executives went on trial. IG Farben split into several companies, one of them Bayer. The same Bayer in your medicine cabinet. For decades, Bayer buried this chapter, focusing on a clean image and new products. No company is perfect, but histories matter. Behind every logo is a story, sometimes darker than you'd imagine. I'll be here, shining a light where others won't. Want more hidden histories? Hit subscribe. And once you see the story, you'll never look at that small bottle the same way again. Subscribe for more deep dives. Sources and reading list in the description. This is a brief overview. Seek primary sources and historical records for the full truth.